Hey guys, Sam Dagley, Tax Director at PwC. I'm here in the Houston office for the first time since March 2020, and I'm thrilled to be back into a sense of normalcy. As you probably heard, the infrastructure bill has been a big topic of conversation here recently. We got some draft language, and part of that draft language includes the National Motor Vehicle Per Mile User Fee pilot. Now, what this would do is set aside about $15 million a year to look at the feasibility and sustainability and potentially growth of instituting a per mile fee as opposed to our more traditional gas tax that we've had historical paying at the pump. The way it's going to be set up as it looks in the draft language is it would create an advisory board with a broad swath of individuals involved. And that advisory board would seek out volunteers, and the volunteers will be of both personal use, light commercial, and heavy commercial use to understand what this mileage-based fee might look like on a federal level. Multiple data types are being considered, GPS obviously, pump information, insurance data information, that'll be selected later in time, but using multiple data sources to understand what that fee is going to be. And then applying that fee and seeing the impacts that would have and if it's really a sustainable option for the U.S. To fund infrastructure and specifically highways in the future. One good note, if you do volunteer for this, you will get a refund of your fuel tax that you pay at the pump as you take part in the pilot, so you're not going to get double taxed. It's going to be an interesting study. There'll be a report to Congress on a yearly basis, and ultimately, this should really provide some insights to see if this is an option going forward. So more details to come, I'm sure, as we get additional language, but something to keep an eye on in the infrastructure bill as it moves forward through Congress.